Oh, it's Jess, and this is a recap of day 196, July 14th, 2020. And just a normal day, warm, summertime, and chores around the area. So, um, still seeing all kinds of people being upset about wearing masks and their personal liberties and their freedoms and being taken away because they're being asked to wear a mask. I guess it depends on how far you want to push your personal right. I guess it's what basically it's supposed to be about, right? Um, but what's happened is I think that we've taken our focus off of our fellow man or woman or whatever you want to say, and put it back on ourselves to decide individually what is best for the individual. Um, that works if you're into yourself, I guess. Your own personal liberties over other out of respect to other people. Um, by at least working on the same page to prevent other people from dying. Um, we want to say our personal freedom, liberty, whatever it is being taken away. Okay, so do it. What do you want me to? What do you want me to say? That you're just wrong? What the fucking difference does it make what I say? Um, when it comes to somebody's personal freedom, who am I? I have my own. But I think of other people maybe before I would consider it a personal liberty for me not to wear a mask. Um, Out of respect for other people, not for myself even, just for other people. But it is respect for myself too because I don't want to get it, And if I get it, okay, but it's not going to be because I didn't try preventive measures. Um, so whatever everybody wants to say about that, do what you're going to do. Some people are to hell with others. It's all about me. And some people are like, hey man, you need to watch out for the other person and their benefit, or in the thing, and try to get a consensus of concern for others. I don't even think that that's true of the people that are hollering about it. They're just doing it because they think it's cool, maybe, to be a rebellion or to be a rebel. um, to each his own. Um, and let's see, still a lot of police brutality going on. Looks like, I don't know, cops running over people. It's almost disheartening. Because once you decide to take lethal action against someone, even as a police officer, I would say I'm not a police officer, never been one, and I generally have above the board respect for most of the police out there, except for the few mysteries that I would dare ask, and that is that if another officer sees someone going over the boundaries with physical force or lethal force and turns it in, where's his protection from the other police officers, for one, the union for another? It's in that profession. It looks like they're trying to say where you can't be a cop with integrity because you can't help weed out the ones who are going to use lethal force when it's not necessary, or to pin someone down until they die, or tase somebody till they die, or any other 37 ways that you can kill someone. Unfortunately, it's a no-win situation for the police officer that tries to do the right thing. And that's not the way it should be. That's where the change needs to come. But it depends on how leadership and the integrity of the overall scheme of carrying out the law in a proper manner that's for the people and in concern for the people and direct, for their safety. Should a person who breaks the law be fearful of the law? Sure. But should they be killed because they got scared and ran away and they had a parking ticket? Probably not. I wouldn't say so. But you want to understand the need for structure and law, because I think without it, imagine how much more would be going on without it. But at the same time, within the inner cities and the areas where poverty rules, there needs to be a genuine effort to eradicate the crimes without killing people. Now look, if someone draws a gun on me and I had a gun, yeah, I'm going to shoot. It's me or him. Okay, I get that. But you can't be in law enforcement and think that every time someone moves, they're trying to shoot you. You're in the wrong profession. You need to be trained to not jump for your gun every time you get freaked out. There's training. And are the police officers getting it? Are they just being thrown out there and saying, hey, get with him, he already knows what's going on, just being shown the good old boy network? I mean, come on. And don't get me wrong on that either. No one likes to snitch. But if someone is in law enforcement and they are aggressively going overboard on simple individual cases and tasks on the streets, they should be held accountable. So I don't know if that's considered snitching or doing the, it's tough, man. But I'm not coming out as negative against the police. I'm coming out against the negative attitude and the cover-up. If that makes any sense, I don't know. All right, this is Jess. I gotta go. Have a good night.